Welcome, my good friends, to Larry's Fountain Pens Review, and I'm Larry, the Pen Bug Guy. Greetings, salutations, peace, and love to each and every one of you out there in Larryland. Woo! All right, woo! Oh, bleh. Okay. Well, today I want to do a review on a very special pen, and it's a pen that I picked up from Federalist Pens and Paper. That's Frank's little baby, right? So, today I want to get this and share with you this pen. So let's look at all the goodies that came in the box that I previously showed on my pen mail day. Here it is. So, before I go to the pen, let's go ahead and open up this catalog that came with it. It's the writing instrument collection from Visconti. So, very beautiful, elegant book. You can kind of feel that kind of a leatherish feel on it, and as you open this beautiful book up, all these beautiful illustrations of the pens that Visconti carries. And you know, this is all we need, right? Because when we see this, automatically, I want that, I got to have it. Actually, we don't have to have it, but our brain, being pen enthusiasts, pen geeks, pen nerds, we say, got to have it. You know, got to have that. Even though we already have one of these, got to have one of those, got to have one of those, right? So, this is beautiful. Visconti is just one of my favorite fountain pens of the world. You know, yeah, I love Mont Blanc and Pilot and a bunch more. And there are just so many beautiful fountain pens as well as vintage pens. Well, you've already seen mine. I have that one right there. Beautiful pen. So, that's what that looks like. And here's the limited edition. That purple looks really nice. And it goes on and on. But look at this right here. We're talking some serious money there. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea of the beautiful Visconti. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, Mr. Announcer?
Yes.
Look at that. Stunning. 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 Okay, so you'll get one of these if you buy one of these. So, and what came with the pen as well, I'll open it up, is the ink, which is beautiful ink. It is Visconti Blue. Beautiful ink that came with it in this cool box. Okay, all from Visconti. So, let's get into the real deal. Okay, Frank, are you listening to me? Frank, can you hear me out there from Federalist Pens? Throw that peace symbol up. All right, Mr. Frank, let's rock it. Right here. The pen. The pen. The one and only Visconti. Cardboard sleeve, Visconti logo on top. Nothing fancy on the cardboard sleeve, but it does get better as you unveil the pen. Now, this is a really cool presentation by Visconti on the pen case. If you're a pen case person, you will love this. Beautiful, beautiful pen case. Kind of a harder outer shell with a kind of a glass feel case there. The window, you can see this beautiful, elegant fountain pen. This is the Visconti Blue Lagoon, and there's only 888 pieces that were made, and each pen is numbered. And you have, the case is rather heavy. I like it. I like it. Before I go to the pen, let's do this. And you do have your card, and you have your booklet, and your warranty card. So you have all those goodies inside there. So we're good with that. So let's go ahead and get the pen out, and we'll go from there. So, what about this beautiful pen? Well, first of all, I said 888 pieces, and this is 274 piece. They all are numbered. They had that beautiful Visconti bridge with the Visconti really nicely done, inlaid inside the clip. Beautiful clip bridge. I like that. And they have a nice, because this is all in silver, band that is done with the Homo sapien on there. And again, the number 274/888. So that lets you know what number it is. And look at the hardware on this pen. Let's just talk about the hardware for a minute. You got double rings here on top of the clip, a nice white band, thick band here at the bottom of the clip, of the cap, excuse me. All the way down you see another silver clip on close to the bottom of the pen, right? And as the pen, look at those colors, just beautiful colors made. And at the top of the pen is the, on top of the pen, you see the Visconti logo up there as well, which is can be my pen system. You can change that out. You can put your initials, your birthstone, I think, on there as well. And takes a magnet to do that. It's a special lock system that locks in place so it won't come out of your pocket. You know, when you're pulling a magnet pen out of your pocket, sometimes that cap comes off or out of your pen case. But this one will not. All right, and this is the double filler here. So, the Blue Lagoon. Now, this pen comes with an 18K beautiful, gorgeous to die for medium nib, wet and smooth. The material used to make the pen is a resin, and it's padded throughout the pen's body and cap. It's just beautifully done. Just look at that, it's gorgeous. And you have swirls upon swirls and ribbons upon ribbons just suspended in this clear, beautiful acrylic resin turquoise alkaloid that is really beautiful. And it's fixed into a marbleized solid resin to complete this beautiful transformation of this beautiful Visconti Blue Lagoon that's all trimmed or crafted in 925 sterling. So that would be 0.925.
Yeah, I believe so.
Sterling, fiddling, but that's the amount of sterling used on the trim of the fountain pen. So it's really exciting. I'm really excited about it. Again, that hook safe lock is really good with that double reserve power system. And right here is where it all starts together. When you unscrew this, I can't do it now because I have it inked up. You unscrew this, you pull the piston out, then you put it in your ink, push it down, and you get your ink into your pen with the power filler. The vacuum power filling system is made of titanium to resist ink corrosion. Okay. And a 18K Go medium nib, like I said, is the heart of the pen. And I believe you can still get 23K palladium nib. I'm thinking. I could be wrong. So, as you go down the barrel, it's a nice, almost just, there's really no step off to it. It doesn't have a large section, but I've held the pen right about here, and I have no problem holding it for long periods of time when I write. It's comfortable. It's fits well in the hand. Nicely balanced fountain pen. A nice, beautiful nib that I love all the scrolls that's been put into the nib. You can tell that a lot of workmanship, craftsmanship has been put into this fountain pen. A lot of love has been put in this pen, for sure. Yep. Now, again, the pen is the limited edition series. So, and they're individually numbered. And they're limited to 888 pens worldwide. So each pen has a different pattern, consistency, and swirl. So you may not get that same look. And that's kind of cool because they're all going to be different. Okay, they're one of a kind. So the variants you will get in your pen, well, it may be a little different than this one here, but you're going to get a beautiful fountain pen. This clear blue turquoise. Just look at that gorgeous pen. It's a demonstrator. Beautiful. The grip is resin. And the nib sizes you can get are extra fine, medium, broad, and a 1.3. So, again, the nib color is a silver. 18K gold, or you can get a 23K palladium div, and probably up to the seller if they're offering the palladium. I'm not sure there. Now, is it postable? You're probably thinking. Well, let's see. Yes and no. And there it is posted. But I use it without posting it. Now, the length overall of the pen closed, as you see it, is 5.75 inches. When you post it, it'll go in at 6.83 inches. And the overall weight from the pen, with no ink in it, is 39 Gs. And how much ink does it hold? Well, the max capacity is about 3.62 mils, maybe. Somewhere in that vicinity. Beautiful fountain pen. So next what we're going to do now, my good friends, is let's demonstrate how this pen operates. That's the whole key of the pen, the heart of the pen. For me, it must be a must that the pen has a wonderful nib in it to give me a wonderful, exciting writing experience. So here we go. Beautiful ink. Excellent ink flow. Smooth, wet nib. And nice and wet. Lays down the ink. Reverse writing. And it stops about there. So you can get a little bit of reverse writing, but then after a while you'll see it kind of just fade out. Downstroke, cross stroke. Excellent fountain pen, in my opinion. This pen is a winner. The beautiful Visconti Homo Sapien Blue Lagoon. You can pick one up at Federalist Pens and Paper. Give Frank a buzz. Now, Frank's the only guy working there. He's a hard worker. One man show. Frank. You want service? It's Frank. You need help? It's Frank. You want to order and you having trouble on the website? Call Frank. Who's going to answer? Frank this, Frank that. It's all about Frank. You know what I'm saying? Frank is the man that has the business. I think he's had this business now for about 5 years. He's been putting 150,000% into it. Why? He loves fountain pens just like us. He's a fountain pen man. Come on now. That's going to do it today, folks. Hope you enjoyed this fabulous, wonderful, exquisite Visconti Homo Sapien Blue Lagoon. And this ink is knockout gorgeous ink. So, that's going to wrap it up today. Plastic bottle, by the way. I love the color of the lid. So, what you see is what you get. The real deal. The real McCoy. Authentic. And proud to be a Visconti owner. God bless. Take care, my friends. Until the next time, wash them hands. Be safe. And as always, don't text and drive. And a lot of peace and a lot of love coming your way. All right. Adios, amigo. Later. Peace.